a few cards to share with you. My mother-in-law and I made some cards today using the Time to Flourish Graphic 45 paper collection. So we made some really shabby chic vintage cards, and so here's the first one. This collection kind of goes the month through the year. So this, we started with May, I believe. So this was made out of the May pages, and so let me see if I can. So we just layered some of the pretty paper, and we added lace. I added this trim that I had in my stash, this pretty seam binding that we had, and then piece from the collection along with some seam binding, and one of the cutouts from the tags and cutout page for May. And then we used these pretty flowers here. I got this from Shabby Beautiful, and these two are Hobby Lobby spare parts flowers. And then we just added a bunch of lace behind here, and this paper is so gorgeous. So here's this one. And then we decorated the inside just like we always do. I love that we added some trim here. And then this is actually one of the cut aparts as well. And we added happy birthday to you down here. So this is going to be obviously a birthday card. So there's the first one. This is one of my favorites. This one is for June, I believe. So I love how this one came together. We used, again, the June pages out of the Time to Flourish. And we had the 8x8 pad and the 12x12. So we used paper out of both pads. So like I said, this one is with using the June pages out of the Time to Flourish. And we had, my mother-in-law had these shabby chic flowers in her stash. We used this big chipboard, and we put lace and seam binding behind here, flat back pearls, and we cut that out, and then we made a flower cluster here with more lace, and I used a crocheted flower, and then a pearl that I took apart, a necklace that I got at a garage sale, and I just used the pearl. So there's that. And then we did the inside of this as well. And we had the package of ephemera cards from Graphic 45, so we used that on a bunch of these for the inside for her to write. So we just layered all the paper here. And that one's for June. This one is my absolute favorite, and it's for July. Let me move that up here. So we did a little something different with this one. We layered the paper. Again, this paper is gorgeous. It's got like the burnt red color and the blue, but it's like a tealish blue. And so we took these wooden mini clothespins that I had in my stash, and we put a strip of paper, and then we cut out all the stamps from the cutout page for July and backed them on chipboard. So we made chipboard pieces out of them, and then we put foam dots behind them and hot glued the clothespins so it looks like a little clothesline. Thought that was so cute. Or it looks like little seed packets. And then we added 3 flowers here. This is Shabby Beautiful, and then these 2 are Recollections flowers. And then we added the Summertime, How Does Your Garden Grow, and Let's Celebrate to the top. And then here is the inside. So sometimes we'll add, so she can write here and then continue on this little tag there. Favorite one. And so we got one more done tonight. And we went back and did April. So here is the April sheets. I love this one too. The paper, this yellow paper here was so beautiful that we actually did a lot of fussy cutting. So we cut out these 2 images here, and then this one here with the rose right there. So pretty. We made a chipboard piece with this sentiment because the chipboard pieces that we had really didn't go that well. And then we used this piece here, this Sunshine, and added a flower cluster, and I kind of distressed the flowers up. And then I used my Martha Stewart butterfly punch to create these butterflies here, and I made them 3D and added them to the front there. And then here's the inside, and we use that beautiful paper again, and this is another one of the ephemera cards, perfect for writing the sentiment. And then I made another butterfly. So those are the cards that I made using the Time to Flourish collection, And I've got some more coming up here to show you where I used a bunch of different collections. I'm back and I'm here to show you some more cards that I made. This one here that you see I made using the French Country collection, and I added this cute metal embellishment by Tim Holtz. It says Simplify with some black seam binding, and I just used a lot of the cutouts and the chipboard piece. And here's the inside, and I added some stickers from the sticker sheet along with some more of the paper that I layered, and some of those black enamel dots that I made were there on the front as well. This one here is made using the Ladies Diary collection, and I made this cluster of flowers down here with a miniature spool and some crochet lace, and just added a bunch of the beautiful paper, added a vintage garment pin and button with this chipboard piece here. And I am totally savoring this paper because I only have so much left, and it's retired, and it's so expensive anywhere you find it. So I really, really love that paper. So that's a Ladies Diary card. The next one, I used the Old Curiosity Shop collection. And what is happening is I have all these collections, and I have, you know, some of the scraps left over, and I'm trying to use them up. So I decided to make my mother-in-law a bunch of cards. You see some Tim Holtz gears there and a big chipboard piece. And here's the inside with the cute sticker from the sticker sheet. And actually, I do have a lot of the paper left from this paper collection, and I'm like hoarding it almost. So maybe I should make a mini album or something out of it. Okay, this next card is a vertical card. And I used the Secret Garden collection on this one. And I love this image, and I wanted to use it. So I cut it out and used it for the center, and then I used some of this beautiful crochet lace, some flat back pearls and seam binding, beautiful metal pieces that I got from Michaels. They kind of just put a little dimension and bring a little something different to the design along with those flowers. And here's the simple inside. I just used one of the big cutout journaling cards and a sticker and layered some of the paper. And I made another one using the Secret Garden collection because I'm almost done, and I've almost killed this entire paper pad of Secret Garden, and I'm almost completely out of it, so I'm really happy about that. So this one I used, you know, same thing, and I added this metal key over here and some more of that crochet lace, and I was so excited because Graphic 45, I put some of these on Instagram, and they went on and commented on my pictures. I was so excited. They said they loved the trim on this one. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really enjoy making cards, especially out of the beautiful paper that Graphic 45 puts out. And my mother-in-law loved these. I bundled them up and wrapped them up for Mother's Day. So thanks again so much for watching, and I hope you all have a great weekend. Bye-bye.